Hello all. I just wanted to do a quick video about It Works and the reason why I joined this business. I have been reaching out to a lot of people on a daily basis trying to share my knowledge and help um, men and women get started with the business that is life changing. Um, so, let me first start off by explaining to you my why. And the why is basically the reason why you're joining the business. What motivates you to keep pushing forward? What motivates you to get in the business and hit the ground running? What motivates you in life? Period. To do better, to be better for not only yourself but for your family or whatever the case may be. But that is what a why is. My why is my family, paying off student loans, not living paycheck to paycheck, having that income where if I had an emergency, I could go on my savings account and pull $5,000 or $10,000 and not be hurting for it. You know, who wouldn't want that? I want to be present in my children's life, not just for a few hours a day during the school year. When you're not able to do things like that, it stops you from being in your kid's life because, of course, there are things that my sons will ask me, "Hey, mom, can you come sit with me on lunch today?" In my current situation, I wouldn't be able to do that without risking losing the position that I have at work. So I'm not able to do that. Or if I want to go on a field trip, you can't do that because then you risk not only not being paid. If it's not a paid day, you risk losing your job if you call off. Um, Joining PTOs, being present. I want that. I want my life to be able to be more involved in my children's school and not feel like I'm going to be fired from calling off work just because I wanted to be with my kids. My why grows every day. And I'm sure everyone else that is in this company, their why has grown every day as well. Everybody's why, there's something added on additional each day. So, um, with every business, you have to work hard and be persistent. But I would rather be persistent and it pay off for my freedom than to work hard every day and by default my children and my family loses. They're on the losing end because they don't have mommy. My husband doesn't have his wife with him all day every day. Well, not technically all day every day, but being able to have that option. You know what I mean? It's so much into why somebody's why is what it is. Um, I made a list of things I want to talk about. Um, with every business, you have to work hard and be persistent, like I stated before. So, um, I want to tell you a short story, and this is about me. What led up to my why. Almost a year and a half ago, I was pregnant with my youngest son, who is now 1. Um, he was born in 24 weeks. A lot of you that's either my friends or family, you all were there during the journeys and me posting nonstop on Facebook when I was in the hospital. Some of you were there to comfort me when I needed it. Um, so, a lot of you know about this story, but people that are just new, that just became friends with me, this is some information that, about me. Um, During that time I was in the hospital, I had stopped working. My husband ended up stopped working because not only could we not afford daycare while he attempted to go to work, but then he ended up, he found another job, but um, he ended up stopped working at the company that we were working with. I can't go into a whole lot of detail about the work situation and what led up to me being put in the hospital at this moment, but I will during my YouTube vlog. I'm going to do a documentary on my youngest son and what the journey that we had. Him being a micro preemie and the whole journey with that. But I can't talk about it right now because it's certain situations and legal issues going on right now. Um, so what was I at? Okay, so we had no family support here in Texas. All my family is in Chicago, or the people that care about me, they're in Chicago. I do have a couple of, people, adopted families that we've adopted, and we're now a part of their family as well. But I'm speaking specifically on my family, my immediate family, my extended family. Um, all my family is located in Chicago. We have some spread out from Atlanta, some spread out all over. But we had no friends here that could assist us during this situation. People can't just drop what they're doing, on their lives with their families, to assist us because they have to provide for their family as well. So we were on the brink of being evicted and so much more. For me being in the hospital, my husband, losing his job. We were getting ready to start buying things for him, but that's around the time when I ended up going into the hospital. I went to the hospital 18 weeks and I was put on bed rest until he was born. And that was about 2 weeks after me finding out what I was having. So we had put off buying anything until after we found out what we were having. I reached out to family members. There was an online GoFundMe page set up pretty much for a virtual baby shower, pretty much. Since I can no longer travel to celebrate, which was our original plan. We were going to travel up to Chicago where our family was and have our baby shower. But since we wasn't able to do that, an online virtual baby shower was made, and they were bringing in donations not donations, but they were bringing in, submitting money for us to buy things for the baby once he got, discharged from the hospital, which was about 4 months later. I received help from certain family members that are always there for me. Like, I love them to death because I know if anything ever happened, push come to shove, I can always, if they have it, they're able to help. But I received help from certain family members that are always there for me. But then received so much negative support from other family members and no help from those who I thought were my friends and even my family. So even when they knew the situation, like, no one, and these are people that were supposed to be coming to, my baby shower in Chicago. So I didn't understand what the negativity was coming from, because when you know the whole situation and what led to me being in the hospital and us being in the situation that we were in, I pride myself on, I don't like asking people for help. I don't like it. But when you are in a situation where you have no choice but to do that, then you're receiving negativity from people that you thought were your family. Like, it frustrates you. So, no one wants to be in a position where they are struggling as a result of an emergency, or even if it's not an emergency. I never want to be put in that position or any position like that again, which was the motivation behind my why. My children. Making life way better for them, like making it way better for them. I want them to, be able to do what they want to do when they want to do something. I want to be that type of person where it's like, okay, well, I don't have the funds for this. Let's put this off and we can do, or no, we can't do it at all. I don't like that. If my kids want to go get swim lessons or boxing lessons, I want to be able to go and do that for them. So, for a lot of people that says I'm not a salesperson. I am not a salesperson, and you do not have to be either. This is not about sales. I do not have sales experience in my background. Neither do you. Yes, I have worked for Go Health in the past, dealing with life and insurance, but I do not consider that being a salesperson. I was just good at my job. That was just me knowing the guidelines, the plans, how that would benefit who I was, speaking with. I ranked in over 150 applications a month. My commission was through the roof, as far as bringing them applications in. This business is nothing like that. You have to be persistent. When one person tells you no, you keep going. Your family is going to be, your family is going to be always the first person you share your information with, as far as when you enroll, not even when you sign up to be a distributor. Your family is always that person that you feel like will be able to help you and get you started. But most of the times that's not the case for everybody. So you have to be persistent. You can't let one thing get you down or throw you off. Throw you off of what your goal is. Because I know for a fact I was very disappointed. But that consistency and not giving up is what's going to make you go ambassador. Not even as far as ambassador. Go to ruby, go emerald, go diamond, go double diamond, go triple diamond. You have so much potential and income. It's mind blowing. And for you not to want that, I don't understand. Like, I don't. You have to get out there, and it's easy as picking up your phone and working from your phone. I am a mother. I work full time. I'm a full-time student. I do my business as well, and I work from my phone. On any of my free time, I'm working from my phone. I'm a wife. When I come home, I have to cook. I have to clean, get my kids ready, make sure they're good and good to go. There is so much on my plate. So I understand, when you reach out and your response is, I don't have the time. I get it. Because I didn't think I had the time either. But when I have when I'm able to post something on Facebook or Instagram or make a Snapchat, do a YouTube video, because I am also a YouTube vlogger. I record and vlog. It takes time editing. It takes time uploading videos. There is so much behind. Everyone has their own situation, and everyone has their reason why they feel like they can't do it. But start asking yourself, why should you do it? If you ask yourself why you should do something, you're gonna make that time. Because you can't tell me making an extra $500 a month, an extra $1,000 a month, an extra $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month. You have people making 5 figures a month. A month. That's well worth the time. That's well worth the time of taking a look at this video. If you're not interested, that's fine. Just say, Karen, I'm not interested. Okay? Let me know when you are. Let me know when you are, because I'm going to be here. I'm going to be rooting for you. It's not like you're coming in blind. You're going to have full support from our upline. Our upline is wonderful. Okay, my goal is to go ambassador. And I will get there. Am I going to stop? No. But you better believe when you're ready to join, I'm going to be there. I have a business line. That number is never going to change. If you want to text me at 12 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, whatever time that you want to text me, text me. I may not look at it at that time of night, because I more than likely probably will be asleep if it's about 3 o'clock in the morning. But when I wake up, you better believe I'm going to respond back to you. There is no reason. You could do this. You're telling me that you don't have time. Let's help you get to that point where you can have time. Because I can guarantee you, I work from 8 to 5. And sometimes 5:30. Then I have to take a 30 to 45 minute drive home. Come in, get dinner on the stove, make sure my house is in order. Then I have to start doing homework, and I'm doing my business, because this is what I want. I have to make that time. If you want to make time for something, you will make time for it. You're working from your phone, literally. Why not make money doing it? So my question to you is, everyone has their why. What is yours? That's my question.